In saying that, right, one of the smartest people I know, I'm pretty sure, was dyslexic because he was shit at reading,
Dyslexia.
but he was shit hot at fucking everything else.
Yeah, people have got their own strengths and shit. It's just a shame that there's some people that have no strengths at all.
Like you.
Pretty much. That's why it works out. I'm trying to get strong. Anyway, guys, thanks for tuning in. If you're listening, welcome to the Unofficial official podcast. Today, joined by, as always, Troll with Das Mo, Walkerley,
What up?
and the old White Capitan privilege.
No, enough of the white. Okay.
He's
It's
getting mad now.
He's like,
It's captain
no.
privilege, and it is a privilege for
As.
you to have me on this show.
Yeah.
Right, just remember that. Okay.
Excellent. So, what have we got to talk about today, then, guys? How are we all doing? Let's start with that. Let's be civil and have some nice casual chat.
I'm doing shit. I'm glad you asked. It's just been so nice. It's been shit hot, man. I was streaming last night. We were in the Scots Community Games night for Game Blast 20, the
Excellent.
charity for special effect, and we managed to raise over a couple of £100 on the Friday. Thanks to Estevarius and WKJS and a few others pitching in.
Brilliant.
Game Blast overall between the umpteen, however many streamers, 20 odd that we've seen on the page anyway, streaming for Game Blast raised 70 grand by this morning.
Whoa, Nelly. That is a
And
big
that's
fat
just
chunk.
the Friday because the thing goes on all weekend.
Nice. That's
So-
a strong start.
Guys are going to be. I was taking part of the relay, the day tours this afternoon, and I passed that on. The guys are still streaming. That's a 12-hour relay, and then tomorrow we're doing the Wheelie Misfortune over at CODS
Excellent.
at Indy Scots
Classic.
headquarters. So I'm just keeping it loosey goosey, man. Keep myself ready because I'm going to be swallowing hot dogs and all sorts of stupid shit.
Man. That'd make me
That's-
vomit.
That's my,
Then-
that's
then
my
I'm
one
going to
only
record.
skill in this life.
Yeah, you don't swallow them though. You take them back out and then put them in again, and then take them out and then put them in again. And then take them out and put
That's
them in
the,
again.
yeah, you're not consuming it. Right. What about yourself, Troll? How are you doing?
Yeah,
What are you
okay, just the
been up
usual being a man that does a podcast on the weekends in my free time, working like nobody's business. I had quite a fun event today when I was recording part of a charity single, so it was fun.
Oh, try to outdo me in that. Try to like one up me and shit.
No, we aren't going
Guy
to...
thinks he's fucking Bono after recording one.
Really? Fucking Chris Martin out here.
There's no way we're going to come anywhere near 200 quid.
Did you do like the
so
Dizzy Rascal bit?
No, do you know what? It was about. I honestly went in blind. I didn't organise it right, and I was just like, "Yeah, you need people to sing. I'll shop. I'm fucking voice an angel here." So showed up, and it was literally just put us in a room with a mic, like 5 people at a time, and we all just sung along to tracks, which is pretty decent. It was fun.
Was it the Sausage Roll song?
How does that go? Give us a
Fucking,
demonstration.
the one that was Christmas. The one that was nice try. The one that was Christmas #1.
What?
That fucking Sausage Roll YouTuber guy. I know we didn't pay attention to number ones and shit these
No,
days,
not in
but
the
everyone
States.
has gone mental for it. I just wanted to hear you. When we get a copy of the CD, that's what I want to know.
When it's for sale and when you can afford it.
Oh, when
That
we can
sounds,
afford
that sounds
it.
very nasty.
Oh.
Very nasty.
Oh.
It's an EP,
Making
I do
us pay
believe.
for things.
I actually don't have a clue. I've got nothing to do with it. I just showed up, sang a bit, and that's it.
You're
That's
not going to tell us
literally it.
what song you're on, what verse you're on. You're not going to tell us where they back.
It's more like a choir,
very
to be honest with you.
charitable.
It's more like a choir. We just kind of sing at the same time, which is quite fun. But yeah, it's,
Oh.
So you didn't even have a solo, mate.
I know.
Ah.
I know. I was
I
heartbroken.
don't know if you
Didn't
get
make the cut.
the right energy to be on here anymore. If you're not even doing a solo.
If I'm not pushing people out the way and fighting for the mic and going, this is my time to shine.
Do you even vibrato, bro?
Oh,
Yeah, man.
absolutely. Just not as much as some of those other fucking fraudsters out there.
Nah, Troll was clearly utilising his falsetto voice to fucking
Do you know,
stand out.
you're actually not
Get a wee
wrong.
bit tremolo, Troll.
I'm quite a high pitched singer. I can get some real volume when I'm up high, but when I'm low, I'm like, "Brr, brr, brr, brr." I just can't do it. Bless.
I want to hear this. We're going to do a special episode when one of us finds it and gets a hold of it, where we're all going to listen and laugh.
Do you know what? You probably wouldn't be able to
I mean,
put my voice
listen and
out.
be supportive.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes.
And then behind closed doors, do a
Charitably
separate
supportive.
slagging podcast, aye.
Nah, the charity's in the buying it. The
Yeah,
charity's in
yeah.
the buying it.
Absolutely.
Right, so
Yeah.
what about yourself, man? Walkerly, how are things? What have you been up to?
I've
Working?
been out there grinding.
On Grindr?
My fucking social media game's been on point. Not on any of the socials that people associate me with, like the dark web. But I've been putting
Your
a lot of
shit
time.
posting accounts,
Yeah, I've been putting a lot of time into Instagram and like my fitness stuff, just because trying to get a business off the ground here, lads.
Yes.
But it's going no bad. Going no bad.
Glad to hear it.
Good to hear, man.
Excellent.
I might one day make a return to actually making fucking YouTube videos. I do have like questions for Q&A, but it's just actually recording it. It's
Yeah.
Well,
not easy.
I've got an idea for that, right? Because, believe it or not, as incredibly handsome as I'm not actually that chiseled at the moment. You know, at the moment. Previous incarnations, by all means, I was a fucking working marble. But why don't you send me a basic exercise routine, like just pure basic, just like sit-ups, push-ups, like a simple set, and see if you can get me fit, and I'll post it every time.
Oh, wow. Wow, he's going to give you
Interesting.
exposure, Walkerly. He's going to give
I
you
know, getting paid
I'm
for
not
it.
posting it before and after, like, to everybody, right? I'll post you up before, Walker. Don't worry about that. Snapchat, son. But
10k, love it.
then I'll post myself doing it, and I'll give you a wee review and say, is this helping me out? Am I feeling better? But what do you think? Free
I'm down for
promotion.
that. I feel that.
There we
I could
go,
do that.
man. Do you know what I mean? This is how we network. This is how
You'll
we do
get
this.
to see my silky fucking templates I have for all my documentation as well.
Ah, well, there you go. Do you know what I mean? And then I'm an easy testimonial. I get a bit promotion. There's a wee bit of collaboration. Pat back on your YouTube channel. Pat back on your Walkerly Fit. You know, I'll
Do one of
I'll
those,
just-
after like 3 months, do one of those videos where you're pushing your stomach out and you slap it and it turns into abs. Do that. It's abs. It's perfect.
Do you know, amazingly, anytime I've had abs, I've never been able to do that. But it's like permanent. Even if I fucking like expand my belly, they're still there. Because I
Can't
don't do
relate.
steroids.
Yeah,
Don't do steroids, kids.
Nah, I kind of
Nah,
look like
dude.
Ben Affleck when he's no holding his stomach in for that Batman Superman film. Just
just
that
round.
barrel chest and sort of man booblets, but big enough that you can pass them off as pecs.
Can
Man
you?
Just the right
booblets.
angle.
Can you?
Man booblets. I'm using that from now on when people are like, "Oh, I feel like I've got tits." I'm like, "Nah, they're man booblets."
The little booblets.
Well, here's another idea that I could pitch while I'm out here chucking the haymakers. So, make me rich. Come on,
I can't
let's
do that.
let's do videos again. Let's do videos. You can teach me how to money. You
To be
teach me
fair,
how to money good.
On
And
that subject,
then me
I
no
have,
be skint rat.
I've actually filmed the very first episode of my Banking Basics series. It's all about current accounts. So it's just a quick release start for the very bottom. But I asked one of my friends to make me a little jingle, and he did, and he's went fucking balls to the wall with it. So after this today, I'm going to go over to his, and we're going to work on it and like finish it. And then I think tomorrow I'm going to edit it and try and get it out in the next probably week or two, because it's an awkward setup because I'm recording with a separate mic, so I'm having to match up fucking audio and shit, which is really tedious, very tedious. So that will be coming in the near future. But yeah, I'm planning doing. Well, what I was planning on doing is doing the series, rattling through it, and then I was planning on live streaming budgeting, so that people can be like, okay, well, I've got a question about
Nice,
this.
man.
What do I do?
So
about
that's what I'm
this?
talking about. Just literally being able to sit down and just specifically me, I hand her all the Earth credits over
Yep.
to the Mrs. Privilege,
Yep.
the Mrs. Captain Privilege, because I'm no use with that sort of shit. But it'd be good to have some sort of an idea.
Would it be
of what's going on.
Mrs. First Mate privilege, maybe?
So as I can see how far, so as I can see how much is actually being siphoned off to
Yeah.
spend on Prosecco at the weekends.
It's
Yep.
it's the hardest thing to
Oh,
do is to
actually-
sit down and look at your actual finances, but it's something that I get a wee bonk on off, so love it.
I totally forgot that I actually had I had my own suggestion. I got kind of the themes of this week's episode, but I'm going to need someone to pretend to be a client, largely just because most clients don't actually want to be filmed.
That's fair.
And I will need someone to hold a camera to come to the gym. I'll pay your day passes and shit. Or in fact, I won't pay your day passes. I'll just fucking let you in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I need someone to come down and pretend to get trained. So if whoever's up for that, and Troll, you can come and hold the camera.
I was going to say, it sounds as though you've got the perfect amount of people in this podcast.
Yeah, exactly. It does sound
Cap's
like that, doesn't it? It's almost like I thought about that ahead of time.
Yeah, excellent. Yeah, I'm good. I'm free basically every weekend, so just let me know when and I'll get in about it.
Yeah, it's probably going to contain some of me training as well, so
yeah,
obviously. It's going to be peak promotional fucking bullshit that I'm going to make myself, and everyone's going to be like, "Oh, who made that?" And I'll be like, "Me."
This guy.
So to recap off here, you're going to make me fit, and you're going to make me rich, and then I could become a super rich superhero
Jeff
and
Bezos.
be Batman. No, Jeff Batman, Jeff Bezos, man. No,
I genuinely thought when you said Jeff that was, but yeah, Batman.
My name is
what
Jeff.
I done was through a Batarang segue.
If
you may have
Batarang
noticed,
segue.
about a couple of paragraphs ago, and it's now just finally came swinging back round. But the pictures have been released for the Batison.
Yeah.
Well, it's technically it's not
It's
Batison.
Robat. It's Robat, mate. It's
no
fucking
Robat.
Robat.
Robat Patterson. That's not happening. That's actually
not
slogan.
happening.
Robat Patterson. That's not happening. No fucking.
That's what they'll call it when they cancel this branch of the DCEU as well.
Yeah.
Don't say such things. The horror. What? Is,
But yeah,
are you implying that Birds of Prey is they're going to carry this franchise? Like,
I'm not even implying it. I'm going to explicitly say that Birds of Prey is not going to carry the franchise forward.
Yeah. The reviews that I've heard of it so far are people going, yeah, it's a fun movie. That's it.
cool.
That's literally there's nothing that stood out.
That's the
There's
vibe I've
nothing
got as
stellar.
well. Yeah,
It's fun. It's a nice fun. It's a day out with the girls. It's fun. That's about it.
Well, this one looks kind of fun because he kind of looks like a totally roasted fucking marshmallow.
He does.
Flump,
mate, he
which
looks
got-
like a guy that can't ride a motorcycle through the necropolis.
He looks awkward.
The motorcycle is like a fucking moped that's been done up by a Batman geek fan. What is that? That's not a motorcycle. That is a fucking.
It's the motorbike equivalent of a guy with a Corsa with a fucking Decepticon logo on the back of it.
But even that's cooler.
Yeah.
To be honest, even that's cooler.
Yeah, you'd think
It's
for
like the guy that painted his Corsa to look like KSI's Lamborghini. That's what this is fucking like.
yeah, fanboyism. Yeah, no, you'd think for it being Bruce Wayne's supposed to be a multi-millionaire, he'd be able to, have a decent looking bat bike. But that's I'm not hugely impressed. It's got the big tires that fucking Batmobile motorbikes always have, but it's not got that pointy front. The pointy front with the guns on it. You need that.
I preferred the big long shit they used to do with like the earlier ones. Like Gotham's supposed to be this total, almost 1940s, 1950s kind of cars, like that.
Yeah.
That style. That to me is way cooler.
Do you know what kind of redeemed it for me is the fact that the suit looks very Arkham, like the video game series. It looks very like fucking technical and combat-y, as opposed to the big fucking stiff
Leather.
latex fucking bodysuit.
Yeah,
that
it looks as
Bruce
though
and
it's made for
Alfred just to
purpose.
have a good time in.
Ooh.
You'd have to use so much Vaseline to get him in and out of it.
Was that the subtext that I missed that whole franchise? Oh, Alfred, you pervert. You nonce.
You did,
Yeah,
yeah,
God,
man.
how
fucking
could you?
coaxed them into it. Used to just fucking like Master Wayne,
Yes.
get the Vaseline, fucking stick him in this big rubber suit.
Put on this latex suit and go and fight a woman in latex suit.
Master Wayne.
Meanwhile, Alfred's watching through all the CCTV cameras in Gotham with a right fucking chubby on.
Yeah, just fucking. He's just.
Stroking,
Jesus.
flapping his back chub.
He's got very strong
Bat chop.
forearms.
Fucking bat chub.
but he better not beat it too hard, or else he'll get angry, like Ninja
Ooh.
thinks you should be, if you
Oh.
lose.
Yeah.
That was the fucking worst segue ever.
That was
That
beautiful.
was not great.
Listen, there was not going to be much recovery after the onomatopoeia of the bat flap, the bat flap that was going.
But yeah, do you not get angry when you lose? Like, does it not fucking piss you
I
off?
do.
Oh fuck yeah! I gave up on Battle Royale like so many times when I first started dabbling with it, because I was like, "Fuck that shit!"
Yeah.
No,
I've just got shafted.
no.
I've actually
Like,
just
I think like you shouldn't be like smashing up your setup, but
No.
like anyone that says they don't get mad when their teammates fuck them over or they die in Fortnite is a fucking liar.
Yeah.
I think the problem
And you
is
can fight me.
it's Ninja's eloquence, and he's not exactly got any. He's just
You're a
this kind of
fucking bad person.
But he's a bit of a Chad, like you could imagine
Such
him
a
getting.
Chad.
Yeah,
I bet you chode.
Yeah.
but you could imagine him getting bullied in some schools, but you could also imagine him being a bit of a bully in other
In other
schools. You know what I mean?
Like,
It's just the way he's
special children.
not well, just some kind of toffee, soft American preppy school, mate. You know what I mean?
The kind he probably went to. Yeah.
You could see him be like a bad guy in Riverdale or something. You know what I mean?
Yeah. It's
But
mad.
yeah, I
A
can
bad
fucking see
guy
it.
in Riverdale.
It's mad the actual
fucking-
change. Like I can mind like growing up, see playing games and fucking having a PlayStation and shit. You felt like a fucking. You're like, oh, I can't openly talk about this. But now it's like roles reversed. It's like gaming is the fucking thing. Like Minecraft's huge for younger kids. You get COD, you get FIFA and all that shit. It's like games are
You
more
really are a
prevalent.
boomer.
Oh, I absolutely am. Definitely. Yeah, because growing up, you're like this. I like it, but I can't be like, oh, it's great, it's fun, because it's like you're a dick. Won't get a pint instead of sitting in the house. Like, aye, all right, fine.
That's it, man. Like I think,
weird.
but again, it comes down to how he said it. I think.
Yeah,
Because what
he
he
said
didn't-
that he
what he didn't
expressed
go on to
himself like a
say.
twat.
yeah.
Aye, as always. Instead of going on to say, like what I'm saying, I would get so angry, and I would realise I'm getting too angry at a computer game and stop playing it.
Yeah.
But for folk like him who have an exceptional ability, which that is, whether you fucking rate it or not, it's just like sports, it's just like music, it's discipline. He's had the discipline to temper that anger and fucking focus it and use it as a tool. But not everybody's got that capability, or not everybody's wired like that. So it's funny to just see folks spit the dummy tit out and be like, no. It's like, well, no,
think-
that's fairly reasonable for him. It
Yeah.
works.
Anger
Okay.
after the match is normal. I think it's when you let it bleed into it that it kind of muddies the waters. It's like, oh yeah, if you don't get angry after you lose, you've lost twice. You're like, oh, shut up.
Where's the fucking footballer boy, the FA boy? Was it Jose Marino who was getting an interview to book because he hooked him and he come off, he's chucking his water bottle about and he's chucking his fucking football boots about like a flat 12-year-old. But
It's like
when they're
anything though, like
interviewing
if you're competitive at something, then it's not just a game. But
No.
yeah,
if you're a filthy casual, then it is just a game.
aye. Don't
But you're all
take
filthy
casual.
casuals, and I'm the person that's fucking wiping the floor with you in Modern Warfare while you're smashing your controller into bits.
Modern Warfare.
Do you know,
That's a
Casual.
name I haven't heard in a long, long time.
I'm,
Battle Royale's coming out soon, mate. Fucking get on board.
by the way, what the fuck is with the
Choo-choo.
size of games, by the way? Like, see the new COD, it's like 150 gig? Fuck off.
Don't fucking start me.
And
Don't
you know-
fucking bother.
My least favourite thing about it, right, is see to get a fucking update. A fucking update. You don't need to have enough space for the update. You need like enough space for the game again. Like, what the fuck is that
Yep.
about? Oh, you need
Nah,
80 gigs
see their
to
season
do
two.
that. It's like,
Their
what?
season 2 patch for Modern Warfare was 65 gig.
Fucking stupid, man.
That game has been out for less than a year.
Yep.
Like, not even 6 months yet, and it's the largest game on my Xbox by miles.
Yep. Same. It's
Fucking miles. And I play
crazy.
high graphics shooters like Gears of War and shit, and they're not even fucking close.
No. not even half, man. It's
This is the total
fucking
cheek as well. Yeah.
stupid.
Like, so we get edged out of this digital media, or even edged onto this digital media. But even if you have a physical copy, most of the game is not on the fucking disc anymore.
Yeah.
The disc is
so
basically
cheeky.
like what a CD key used to be. Now you used to put the
Yeah.
keys in for like PC games. That is basically what your disc is now.
It
You
literally
only
is.
need
like,
it to authenticate
what
that
the-
you can play the
Yeah.
fucking game.
It's anti-privacy. and that's
Zelda
it.
on the Switch you had to buy specifically more memory to be able to play it. You couldn't play it without additional memory.
But the Switch is also easy to upgrade the memory, and it's cheaper. Like, see, to get
I know, it's just the concept to like actually buying
not having
something.
Yeah, the concept of
on the
releasing a
cartridge.
game that cannot be played on the default console.
I know.
Yeah, eventually
But
we're
it's like,
running
if
space
you-
on that. It's weird.
If you have an original Xbox One, like the 500 gig ones, you can have COD and like 2 other games,
Yeah, I've
and
got
that is
the
it.
I've got the original PlayStation 4, and it's either I choose one big game and a lot of little games kind of speckled throughout, or I have like 3 games and that's it. Like, I've got
Yeah.
COD, Dragon Ball Z Kakarot, and then just other small games. So I've got like Minecraft, which is like 2 gig. I've got like fucking stupid ones at like 500 gig by Nice. I've got No Man's Sky because it's like 30 gig as well, and they just did an update. And I've got VR, which is lit. It's really good in VR. It makes you feel sick, but it's great. But that's it.
To be fair,
That's
I have
literally
a fucking terabyte Xbox One, and I literally only have 20 games installed, and most of them are Xbox 360 games or original Xbox games that take up like 3 gig.
Yeah.
I've got a terabyte, but I'm always fighting for space. But to be fair, I fill that motherfucker out with like 20 demos and 3 indie games and fucking 2 or 3 big games at once. But then you
I'm a-
go to put
I'm
a
a
Red
fucking-
Dead 2 on and that's it. Kind of like,
Yeah.
uh-oh.
I'm a wanker. I never play indie games. I stick to my AAA titles.
No, do you know what? I
And
quite
the
like.
game's the future, mate.
Yeah, I quite like indie games. Do you know what I hate though?
Meh.
See when a game's got a really good hook, but it's actually shit. I hate that.
Yep.
That's the worst
Yeah,
thing because
I
like
feel that.
it's only £10. It'll be if it's shite, it's not bad. But then you play it and you're like, nah, this is not
It-
even close to
Yeah,
what's
it's
advertised.
so shite that it's not worth the £10. Yeah. That's happened
Like-
to me a few times.
Yeah, I've been
Like
burned
a
before.
haircut. Like I snipped into that segue.
Oh, Jesus. Here we go. This is me getting cancelled.
Well, just temper
Oh.
yourself. Just temper
I refuse.
yourself.
I refuse.
Okay,
I-
let me take it then. Let me take it
I
just
have
for a
a
wee
temper.
second.
Yeah, but
Okay.
Walkley can't say it. Basically, it's one of those if you haven't got nice to say, don't say nothing. In Walkley's case,
What was that?
if you've got nothing
Missed
nice
it.
to say, then don't say anything in regards to this for Walkley.
So,
How can anyone have
basically-
anything nice?
It's fucking stupid.
BBC The Social, everyone's favourite Twitter, put out a video, The Struggles of Getting a Haircut as a Non-Binary Person. And it was a cute little poem by a non-binary
Individual.
folk about how they struggle to deal with everyone else's norm by not being able to go to a guy's or a woman's hairdresser without feeling out of place.
Yeah.
To which I was genuinely clueless at, because has this person never heard of a unisex hairdresser?
Or here's a fucking big one for them, and they probably won't like it because no doubt they're a fucking socialist as well. If it doesn't exist, fucking open one.
Yeah.
If it was that big a problem, you'd be really successful. But it's not that big a problem, so you'd go bankrupt.
It's a
Like,
minority. And do you know what?
Supply and
totally
demand,
banned.
eh?
Do you know this is
That
obviously
isn't the demand though. That's the fucking
Yeah.
problem.
the supply, and it ends there. No, do you know what bamboozles me? Right, I literally the barbers that I use wouldn't blink twice at a woman coming in getting a haircut. I've seen it more than once, and they've never been charged more or less. They get charged the same price for the haircut, which I don't know if it's just my experience that I get into that the barbers I use are just sound, and they're like, I ain't bothered, this haircut costs this much, not, oh, you're female, let's put £20 on. Stupid. Like, if you're getting in and you're getting told, oh, you're getting a boy's haircut, you already have quite short hair and it's going to be a quote-unquote masculine haircut, but you're a girl, we're going to charge more. Do you know what you do? You fuck off and take your business elsewhere. Simple as that. If they're going to charge you exorbitant prices for the same product
No.
that they're charging somebody else,
You
don't
don't do
fuck
that.
off.
What you do is you write a poem and you put some really moody music over the back of it, and you
Make
post
sure
it
you're
on
outside
BBC The
and it's
Social.
dark.
I genuinely like, not to be a dick, but like that's what a unisex hairdresser it just means. Literally anybody can go in. You see guys
Yeah.
all the time go in because they want fancier haircuts, and you see
Wait, I
lassies
was
that
at-
will
I
go
was
in
at a
because it's just
fucking-
like the banter.
I was at a fucking hairdresser's today, and when the booking was
Congratulations.
made, it was literally made by my girlfriend.
Yep.
And I turned up. Guess what? There was like zero issues. I got sat down. They made me a nice coffee, and shock, horror, my hair get cut.
I think a lot of it is to do with self-confidence and projection. Now, one of the main things that to take away from it was, in a lot of the comments, obviously people were jumping on the bandwagon of this. Like, look, what the fuck is it? Like, shut up and that. Like, anxiety, really? Like, one of the guys is posting about, I felt anxiety when I left to go to fucking Afghanistan when I was 18. But then folk jumping on him were like, that was your choice.
Yeah.
I was like, well, yeah, but it's also this person's choice to allow those things to affect them to the point where it's a fucking issue. To me, that's a projection issue.
I wanted to say, I was talking to you before we started recording, I've just finished The Subtle Art of Not Giving a Fuck. And one of the things the guy talks about one of the things the guy talks about in that book is how we, like, as humans, we avoid things that like make us question our own identity. And to me, that person just isn't confident in their identity. Like, they clearly have some fucking confusion about who they actually are. Which, putting yourself out on the internet was probably not the best thing to do if you're not fucking confident in who you are, because people are just going to fucking rip it down.
Because it's
it's been a rough 24 hours here, fighting hate from all over the world, all because we shared the lived experience of a young person in Scotland. We take threats and bullying very seriously here at The Social, and we have been reporting those tweets. #BeKind. That was the response.
The BBC is taking your fucking TV licence and pumping it into shite.
Yep.
It's not a fucking problem for me. I'm 23, don't pay a TV licence because I don't watch live TV, and I fucking hate the BBC with a fucking passion. But see people like my mum and dad that pay their TV licence so they can watch shite telly when it's on. Do they know that this is where their fucking money's going? I don't think so, because I think a lot less people would fucking pay for it.
Come on, man. You know, seeing the tipping point, the chaser.
That's ITV, I'm sure.
Fucking love. I don't.
ITV's Love Island as well, mate.
Another
EastEnders.
Other good shows that are
It's a bit.
Well, another thing that came out of that book was that as humans, like, we pick our own struggles, right?
Yeah.
Like, we don't pick like what happens to us, but we pick what we struggle with, like whether or not we see that as a problem. You have chosen to identify this as a fucking problem.
Yeah.
Just don't be a fucking bitch and fucking move on.
Well, don't be a bitch or a dick or a neither.
Yeah.
Neither.
Do you know,
you can't neither because that's othering or nothering them. Oh, God.
For all I honestly don't understand it, right? I'm not a non-binary person. I'm a very camp straight man. I don't get it, but I respect people's opinions. See, if you want to take yourself as he or she or whatever, you present as that, and I'm mistakenly say it, and you go, oh, by the way, it's not he, it's she. I'll go, all right, cool, and I'll respect it. But see you making an issue of it when most people will be like, all right, that's absolutely fine, cool. That's what annoys me. It's like, let's put this video up where this is such a big issue for me. It's like, well, you need to find a place that you regularly go to get your hair cut. I don't know about you, but once you find a good barber's, it's fucking
dingo. I mean, the person's got a pretty dead trim, so where the fuck did they get it? They can they're obviously capable of getting a hair.
Yep.
Like most hairdressers are pretty amenable, so I'm not entirely sure where this person's been going to the point where they're incredibly uncomfortable or can't find somewhere to go. It's more likely they've turned up and started making comments about it not being non-binary friendly enough to the point where they've been like, I'm not fucking cutting your hair, fuck off. Where you go? Don't care who you are or what. Just be cool. Get your hair cut. Fuck off. No one likes having to sit in a chair and get fucking molested while they're left and right sitting there for stiff hours while they're getting their head fucking snipped to bits. But it's part of life.
What fucking hairdressers are you going to?
Only 5-year-olds like cry about getting a haircut.
Yeah, part
not
of the
even 5-year-olds.
Part of a big part of growing up is learning to face adversity, and see if that's an issue in your life. You need to just fucking deal with it, because you might not feel like it's a choice. You might feel as though you are one day male, one day female, but you need to realise that with everything you do, there's consequences, and other people's reactions are going to be X, Y, and Z. and
But this is
You
their
need
way
to-
of dealing with it.
which is
Writing a
just
poem,
stupid.
letting
I
everyone
think if-
else
I think
know
if
how
you're-
awkward they are feeling because of you.
Like, this isn't even relevant to this situation, but if your way of dealing with anything is writing a poem, I'm probably not going to like you.
Yeah.
I'm probably going to think you're a prick.
Unless that is
You
your
just hate
job,
all
like you're a
musicians.
fucking a rapper
No, just
or
fucking
a musician. That's
see,
good.
just fucking cunts that are like, oh, I've put my feelings into my
poem.
poetry or my fucking work. I'm fighting back the urge to punch you in the fucking face.
Right, no way, man.
As
Did
soon
you not
as you
see
say that.
Did you see this post that I grabbed through one of their Discords?
Oh, yeah.
101 ways to show someone that you love them other than having sex. Right, one of the entries, hold on, let me find it. Help them go romantic walk at the beach. Give loving cuddles, make sure they're safe. Write them a poem using their name as the subject. Number 21.
Here's a
you know-
fun idea.
Number
You're
26
never
was
gonna
suck their
have-
toes.
See, the poem one says to me, right, that the person doesn't actually want to have sex with you. That's why you've had to find an alternative. That's why you're writing poems and
Yeah.
not fucking balls deep.
Not managing your relationship like a fucking normal person, having fun and being sound. That's see if you just
I need
see
an
if you just have a
alternative to
laugh
get my
and you're
whole.
fun.
I wrote a
sorted.
poem.
No, they covered that. Hold on, number 43. Do something fun and have a laugh together. I think they were running out of entries by like. But then number 36 was propose marriage. Number 34 was run them a bath.
I like how run them a bath
And
shows you
fucking drown
love
yourself in
them.
it because
No.
they'll be fucking happy.
I like how running a bath, right, is closer to number 1 than proposing marriage. I really love you, baby. I'm gonna run you a bath.
So is sucking on their toes, though.
It's true. It's true.
This
I mean,
list
that
was
does.
written by a non-binary poem writer, right?
That's-
I'm just fucking calling it right now.
Number 38, parachute together. I don't know what. Fucking weird.
Expensive and
Can't get them
dangerous.
to
Fuck that.
shag me, so I thought we'd just jump in.
Aye, do you
There
know
are
what
some
that is?
contradictions.
That's the you jump out the plane, you both think you're gonna die, and then you want to fuck
And then you
after
go home
it.
and fuck off
Yeah,
the adrenaline.
that makes that one actually that's quite a good tip. You should do it
Shag
every
in
weekend.
midair. There was one major contradiction that was like number 41, talk every day. Number 46, share secrets. Well, I'm not being funny, but if you talk every day, you're running out of fucking secrets to share. That's
Yeah, how much
Yeah.
free time do you have that you can talk every day and still do enough things that you're going to have secrets?
it's
What the
fucking-
fuck?
Yeah. I don't know about you guys, but I've been fucking in a relationship now almost 8 years, right? And eventually it just becomes grunts because you know exactly what they're gonna say. You've heard the same shit about the same people that they work with, so they tell you, you go, okay, and that's it.
Yeah, you gotta speak in subsonic.
Yeah,
fucking
Yeah,
that
you know
is-
what
that's
you
just
know
the
what to
point.
expect. You're comfortable.
But that's
Yeah.
where you're the point in your relationship where instead of talking or writing them a poem because you're not a fucking gimp, you just suck on their toes. So even they're just sitting on the couch and they don't expect it.
Do you know what this is?
That's the best time.
This is actually, it isn't 101 ways to show someone you love them. This is how relationships progress. So you start
Yeah.
off like a nice date, you know, parachuting and that. Then you propose marriage. Then once you're married, you can really let your weird side out by sucking on their toes. And then eventually you work up to
I
saying you
actually
love them. And then
Once
finally,
you're married,
finally give them
37,
your
make a
last chocolate.
playlist.
Yeah, you're not allowed to
Make a playlist,
playlists
then
until you're
propose.
married. No playlist before marriage.
You can't.
And the chocolate's
yeah.
Not read
covered.
the fucking Bible.
The chocolate's covered because you buy them a Kinder Egg and hide a ring inside. I don't know how
Wait.
you're supposed to hide something inside a Kinder Egg.
Wait a fucking
Yeah,
minute.
that's-
No, hold on a second. 28. Walk 1,000 miles for one of their smells. How? That's not fucking attainable. What the fuck? Wait, you just
Get
stay there.
on
I'm
the
gonna
fucking
drive.
treadmill and walk
I'm gonna-
for 1,000 miles.
Yeah, you just. I'll just fuck off, right? Fuck off miles. Where you go on
Remember,
holiday?
like,
I'll walk to you. Fuck
Buy
off.
them a piece of the moon.
Stupid man.
Wow.
Number 19, make sure they are safe. That's just creepy. It's just fucking
Make
creepy,
sure-
bro.
Make sure the safety is something you do as a friend.
Are you
So you
safe,
go home
babe?
okay?
Are you safe? You guys safe? Okay, you safe?
Do you feel
Number
safe in
4.
my arms?
Number 4, share a gingerbread man.
What if you don't like ginger?
Whoa,
You're allergic
whoa,
to
that's
it?
not
What the fuck is that?
PC. What about all those non-binary fucking gingerbread cunts
Gingerbread
dumb.
person.
Yeah.
that can't get their gingerbread hair done because there's no cunt who'll do it for them?
I love
Number 5, tickle them.
Like, see if you tickle me, you're gonna get kicked in the face. Yeah. My instant reactions when you tickle me is to fucking elbow you or reach out or lash out. So don't. I like 8 is flirt. Number 8 is literally just the word flirt. Surely you'd fucking do that at the very beginning. Like that's something you should be doing
that's not
regularly.
an alternative to shagging. That's how you get shagged.
You're not like great advice here, eh? Like straight up, just sit and cock tease each other.
Yeah, flirt.
sit and do all the things that will probably make her want to shag you more.
Yeah.
Make sure you
Don't
abstain
shag
from
her.
shagging.
Don't. Make sure like once you've done all 101 of these things, you still don't shag her. Just build suspense.
Just blue balls the fuck out of her. Done.
That's another ISO. I'm picking that for your montage, mate. That's brilliant. I think blue balls is the perfect place to leave folk for an ending. We want to leave them with blue balls for next week.
Yeah.
But what's the question? What would be your top 101 tip
Yeah.
to not have sex? How something to do with your partner other than having sex?
I already
Or
know
sucking
mine.
toes.
If I wrote my bird a poem, she'd make me run her a bath and drown myself in it.
Yeah.
Because that's fucking cringe.
She'd hold you under it until the last bubble just. Yeah. Number 1, just for context, number 1 on this is literally give them your last chocolate. Miles ahead of marriage and sucking toes, so just keep that in mind. That's the bar that is set. What would be your top tip to show someone you love them without sticking your willy in them or having their willy in you?
Or alternatively, have you had any horror stories at the hairdressers?
Yep.
Are we just blowing smoke out of our arses because at the end of the day we're just three guys rambling and ranting our own opinions and thoughts? We're no here to start a war with the hairdressers because they've got scissors and we'd fucking lose.
Yeah.
But on that note, Walker, you want to run us off? Cut them off short, mate. Give them the blue balls. Turn the gas
Thanks,
off.
guys. Love yous. And we're going to leave yous. Peace out.
Yeah, mate.
Peace.